All right, so you've bought yourself a doghouse. Firstly, just want to say thank you. It means so much that you're supporting both myself and this guy, Georgie. So today, just going to take you through the assembly. Piece of cake, but there's a few little tips and tricks that'll make it a bit easier. So this is how you're going to get yours. So you're going to start off with the bottom piece, of course. You want to get yourself a nice, hard, flat surface. Bit of concrete's ideal. Maybe the footpath if you're scarce for concrete. You're going to start with the bottom. Now, a telltale sign between the bottom and the top, George, if you'll excuse me, mate, is this solid section here, because the door is going to come in like that. It's pretty easy to get confused with the bottom and the top, so that'll get you started. Now with the door and a few of the other panels, they can be reversed, so there might be a nicer face to the plywood. I'm going to go this way, and you just want to line up these slots. And tap them, and you'll hear the sound change. There we go, that's home. And you can also see this lip here, the gap's going to close up. There we go. So the next part to go on is the other side. Once again, we can have a look at the face. I reckon this is going to go in. Line that up. This side. All right, what's next? We can put the window on the front panel. So this one is not reversible. It's just got the one direction. Now on this piece and a few of the others, we've just got a small section here that can flex a bit. So you just want to make sure before you start hitting it that that's nicely lined up. So there you go, that's going in. And just working it down evenly. All right, gonna go on to the back part now. This is another reversible one. What do we want to do? It's got a nice face. So just taking care to line up these slots. And again, with this middle panel, there might be a slight bit of bow to this, so you might need to just push it in a fraction. And just working it down on both sides evenly so it doesn't get all jammed up. So we're going to put these angled slats on the front now. Where put that? Once again, I like that face. Do that there. Let's go. What do you reckon? That face or this one? This way, yeah? Yeah, I thought so too. Listening for that sound to change once it's fully seated. Okay, so there's just one final part before the top goes on, this little infill section in the corner. So same deal, we just want to align these little slots before you give it a tap. That's it. She's home. And the last part is the top. So there's a bit of a trick to this part, which I'll run you through, but still pretty simple. You're gonna lay it on top like that. Loosely get these parts aligned, kind of focusing on this edge. You get your disc that'll be supplied just to prevent any damage. I'm going to start on this edge away from these slats. We're going to do them last. So just work your way across. And if you just look at this here, so that you just sometimes need a bit of alignment. So now that's in there, safe to smack away. All right, so we're going to get this edge relatively firmly down and then work our way across. They start to self-align once it's going. So now here, this is probably the trickiest part, these slats. So you just tap that down, and you've got a bit of friction on that, and then line that up there. It's a bit easier. Get it. And then just keep lining these up as you work across. There we go. So once we've got them just located in, you're just going to work your way around. Get the rest of the parts located. Just work your way around one final time, making sure it's all home, fully seated. And that's that. You've got your doghouse fully assembled. Solid as. Just up. Come on, up. Yes. Good boy. And that's it. There you go.